Hello Cancer, welcome to your reading. Right now I'm trying out something new. My love quickies, unfortunately you didn't like them. They didn't get many clicks. So I'm trying zodiac readings. I actually have done the first three signs and they have been great fun for me. So I'm going to show you what decks I'm using. I'm going to use the Romance Angels and I'm going to create the deck because I know many people like live shuffling. To make sure that I don't select cards, pre-select cards, I never do. Never, ever, ever. And yeah, I never handpick my cards. However, they often go together amazingly well. But that's spirit, not me. Oh no, wait. I forgot to. No, doesn't matter. Okay. This is the Romance Angels. Then we have the Oracle of the Ascended Masters from Doreen Virtue, this deck. It's in German because it was sold out in English. I could only find it used. So pile Cancer, or not pile Cancer, reading Cancer, you got two piles. What is for you, what the spirits want you to know? If this does resonate, please, please, please like, subscribe, and share. Because if I notice that you like zodiac readings, then I'm going to do more of them. Because I like to see my channel grow. It's a great pleasure to me. Then we have the Messenger Oracle. So what is the message for Cancer? And again, if you want to win a free reading, please like, subscribe, and share. And I'm going to give away 2 free readings once I hit 500 subscribers. So if you want the opportunity to win a free reading with me, then you can do that. You get the opportunity to. And also, of course, I am available for personal readings. Just have to. So then we are going to use the Power Animal Oracle cards. I love this deck. Cancer. Why did my watch just vibrated? That was irritating. So, Cancer. Then we've got the Whispers of Love deck, this one. So Spirit, what do you have to tell Cancer? Please also check out my other content. I do have all kinds of readings. I do have the love quickies. Maybe once I stop doing them, they do get popular. It's just a quick energy check up. You just pick a number intuitively, whatever number you feel drawn to. It's like a giant pick a card. And yeah, it will have a message for you. If you want to know where are you with your divine counterpart relationship. And also I do have more in-depth readings as well. I do have channeled love letters or channeled messages from your person. I do have a reading. It was my very first one actually. I channeled message from a past loved one, a deceased loved one I mean. And I do have some kinky readings as well if you are into the kinky stuff. It's just important for me to know what you like, because I'm just having fun doing those readings. Okay. If you're wondering, the cards I'm throwing in, they were from the Gemini reading. And I didn't put them back in. Okay, this one obviously wants to come out. And this one. So pile 1 and pile 2. Flower of Love. I mean, yeah. Flower of Love deck. So let's see. And of course I'm going to use the Mythen Tarot. It's a German deck. and it does contain nudity. So if you're scared of naked people, then this channel is not for you, because it is the deck that speaks to me most deeply on the soul level. Even I get sometimes messages from past lives and really, really deep, and I have been working with this. No, but this was pile 1 and 2. I've been working with this deck for like 14 years, and it's just my favorite. Okay, Cancer, 2 piles. Pile number 1 and pile number 2. I'm going to put those away, and then we'll get 6 of the tarot cards. And then we will see what is important for you right now and in the near future. And always, I need to point out, I don't believe in specific timing. I believe in frequency and energy, and whatever energy you send out to the universe will send back to you. We've got the 5 of Wands. It is being ambitious. Whoa. Ace of Wands. It is also about knowing what you want. Basically, it means, it's very similar words, both meaning ambitious. Mother of Cups, 4 of Wands, growth, 9 of Pentacles, and the Fool. Wow, this is lovely. Cancer. Yeah, Gemini had a little rough reading. Yours seems to be more relaxed. I like it. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Codependency. We've got yoga, Babaji, or something like that. We've got let go of the old. Number 22 is a number of union as well. We've got the Swan. Wow. Okay, we see mirroring here. Appreciate the beauty inside and all around you. We've got choose love. You always have a choice as to what you should do. We have sexual freedom. And yin yang. Wow. Alright, this card did come out. I remember that there was one with the same colors, but it's the exact same card that came out. Was it Gemini? I think it was Gemini. It's funny because all of those decks, this card came out, and then we're not talking here, but this card came out before, this card came out before, this card came out before, and this card as well. So it is astounding, because again, there's so many decks, and if the same cards come out again and again, it tells me that there is some, like, over, how do you call it? It's some energy that is for multiple people, of course, not just linked to a zodiac. What is the word? More like general for many people. However, yeah, there is still some little stuff you need to work through right now. Okay, we see that with the codependency card, of course, the healing family issues, and I don't know if it's true. I need to actually Google that. I have heard that peacocks have those beautiful colors because they eat like poisonous animals, like frogs, for example, or snakes, and that poison is what is creating those beautiful colors. So peacocks can transform negative stuff, poison, into something beautiful. Let go of the old. Maybe that is linked to that. It's a beautiful card. So yeah, it is important that you do let go of some old stuff. And I want to read this, the yin yang. It came out for Gemini as well. It's very twin flamey, right, or divine counterpart. Sit quietly and close your eyes. Breathe slowly and deeply. In your mind's eye, imagine a yin-yang symbol representing two opposing but complementary forces, something that's found throughout all of nature. Yin is often symbolized as water or earth, and it is considered the receptive feminine force. Yang is symbolized by fire or wind and is the creative masculine force. While opposites, they are not absolutes. Nothing can exist on our physical plane without its opposite, and neither part is superior to the other. Allow this image to move you to your center when you feel at one and at peace with your whole being. You are everything. And then we have sexual freedom, and look, this looks very much like some kind of union as well. So I think you are also dealing with some kind of divine counterpart. Why do I say that? Well, we have the yin yang, we do have the Four of Wands, and this card also often reminds me of that with the mirroring. Then you are Cancer, so Mother of Cups showed up. This is what represent you and Pisces and Scorpio as well. So you are in your divine feminine energy. If you are a divine feminine, if you are a masculine, then your feminine, if you have one, is very much in the energy. And this is a lovely pile. I don't know too much to say about yoga. I know that yoga, however, is very important of aligning chakras. So maybe you should try some yoga or sports in general. I mean, I don't know when you watch this. Right now we are still in lockdown, so there is not that many opportunities to get physical in some kind of way, but maybe it is important for you to take care of your body as well, not just the spiritual journey, but also reflecting on your body, making sure you have a healthy body, because we do have feeling here as well. And codependency might be maybe some negative eating habits or something like that, being dependent. Maybe it is time for you now to also clear your body in some kind of way, fasting, whatever it is, and healing some old stuff. Again, we do have to let go of the old and appreciate the beauty inside and all around you. So this could be on working on self-love. Maybe you were dependent on getting compliments from other people or what other people think of you, and now it is more important to step into your own energy. What we see with the Nine of Pentacles as well, this is the person who does not need anybody else in order to feel happy and complete. She's complete and happy within herself, and then she can draw somebody in. The homecoming of Odysseus, the Four of Wands, tells me that both people have their own challenges, and this is the union after you have completed your task or whatever you needed to do. And yeah, we do have the feminine and the masculine in here. It's important to find your inner balance in order to find balance with the other person. What I just noticed about the mirroring, one is solid, the other one of course is only a reflection. So there is mirroring, but it also can tell me that the other person is not made in a 3D yet. Maybe some of you have never even met. Weird, I never saw this card like this before, but right now it comes out. So maybe some of you have not found a divine counterpart yet, but you are going to. Maybe some of you have found your divine counterpart, but you are in separation, hence the person is not there in a 3D, not physically yet. And then it is important for you to work through this kind of codependency. Maybe that is something that you have picked up from your family, and those two cards are very fiery. So maybe you are called to manifest, you are definitely called to take some kind of action. But I don't see it as taking action towards the other person, because we still have those cards that tell me that there is something that needs to be healed yet. And choose love also means you have to make a choice, like what kind of energy you send out to the universe in order to get what you want. But I do see union coming with those two cards especially. And then we have the Fool, which is the card that is talking about new beginning. And we have let go of the old here, meaning, yeah, heal your old stuff, and then we can start new at zero with the Fool. But because the Fool is the new journey, meaning all old negative thinking, believing, manifestations, wounds, etc. have to be cleared first. You have to get to zero, to the, you could say, like the white page, in order to start a new life. But you are going to go to union once you really choose love. But choosing love also means, of course, first of all, choose self-worth. And if you are dependent on somebody, that is not an act of self-love, because either there is somebody who maybe wants more than you can give, maybe attention or negative, maybe that person is still in some kind of negative energy that is harming you, then the act of self-worth would stopping that. Or maybe you are the one who's dependent on somebody else, and of course it is important for you to get into this Nine of Pentacles energy. But this card is also talking about growth. So yeah, actually you are going to attract love. I mean, there's a lot of beautiful stuff here, but again, we do have the card talking about ambition, being ambitious, and this card is Willenskraft, means willpower. It will take some willpower and very action oriented cards to work through that stuff and get into that full energy, which is one of my favorite cards, and then you will draw on your person. The Mother of Cups is the intuitive woman, the intuitive person, so maybe you should learn to listen to your intuition, because it is good intuition, but also it is for me a card that is talking about healing old wounds as well, and see the beauty in yourself, choose yourself. It draws me back to make sure self-love also means take care of your body. If you do stuff like smoking is not an act of self-love, because do you love your lungs when you're smoking? No. Do you love your ego? Yes, because your ego is like, oh, I need this. But do you really do need this? No. There's people who don't smoke and they're still alive, right? So you don't need to smoke in order to stay alive. So, or eating unhealthy stuff, junk food, for example, this is not an act of self-love. An act of self-love means taking care of your soul, decluttering negative thinking, but also take care of your body. And we have that with the yoga card, and yeah, there may be some, this may be linked in some way, that there's some unhealthy lifestyles that you need to let go of in order to maybe become more beautiful. By that I don't mean necessarily skinny, but unhealthy food could also reflect on your skin, what your skin looks like, for example, whatever it is, or just glow up, make you glow up more, becoming that graceful swan. So I think this is what you should work on right now. I think it's very much connected to how do I treat myself, how do I treat my body, what do I think about my body. But peacock, of course, yeah, I just realized, is also very much connected to beauty. So maybe you already feel beautiful, then it is important that you see yourself as more than just that. Or maybe you don't see yourself as beautiful, and then it's important to maybe change some ways that take away from your glow into a lifestyle that will make you glow up. And again, it doesn't have to do with the shape of your body. It is attitude, it is on your expression. Do you feel comfortable or not? And if not, then take initiative. And also, as I said before, those are two fire cards that are very action oriented, which can indicate doing some kind of sports, not just for your physical health, but also for your mental health. That might be something that is important for you. And also, of course, sexual freedom also involves some kind of physical activity, right? This is a very sexual card for me as well. I mean, look at that deck. That is a very sexual, sexy card. So if you are not active in that way, and I understand that, I am only active if there's somebody I do have a connection with. But you can also only how do you say, active with yourself, right? Giving yourself pleasure, and also be an act of self-love. Of course, also you can use sexual energy in order to manifest something. You can Google or on YouTube type manifesting with orgasms. That is a specific technique to manifest stuff. Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe there's some dependency when it comes to sexual energy, and then it is to free yourself, not from ever having sex again, because sex is amazing, but if there's like some dependency on that, free yourself from that so you can have a healthy sexual connection to a special person. Again, find your inner balance. And I want to say find balance when it comes to mental health and physical health, or doesn't necessarily have to be health, but what do you think of yourself? So yeah, it's your calls to action in some way, Cancers. However, once you have manifested and integrated those new lifestyles, you are going to get your union, yin yang. This is Vollendung, means also like the ending of a cycle. It's union. It's union. I see union here as well. And of course, again, divine counterpart energy. There's mirroring going on. And if you get into a more healthy lifestyle and your other person is not there yet, you of course help your person shift into that lifestyle as well, because your person will have to mirror you. So if this resonated, please let me know. I'm always interested. I'm so curious in what way it resonated for you. And I do wish you all the best. Please like, subscribe, and share, because if I notice that you guys like these kind of readings, I am going to do more of it. Okay? So this was pile 1, Cancer. Bye-bye. Let's go to pile 2, Cancer. I'm going to get your 6 tarot cards. And while I'm shuffling and drawing my cards, again, please like, subscribe, and share. That would help my channel to grow. Also, it tells me whether you like this content. And if I see what you guys like, I'm going to create more of it. And if you want to win a free reading, you can enter the raffle by liking, subscribing, sharing, and leaving a comment. We've got the Sun. Whoa. The Father of Wands, the Fool, the 8 of Swords, the Star, and the Magician. Wow, that is 4 major arcana cards. Whoa. Okay, wow. Cancer, pile 1 was good. This one may even be better. Let's check the other cards. True love. Ooh. Romantic feelings. Congratulations. Merlin, energy healing. And Merlin, we have him twice. Because, yeah, this is Merlin as well. So maybe if you are working with Ascended Masters, you want to check out Merlin or Zajama, because Zajama used to be a Merlin. Merlin is not a name, it's a title like Pope. Yeah, the Merlin was the chief of the Druids, and if one died, another one was elected. But one Merlin has been especially famous, of course, and I don't mean the made-up fictional stories of King Arthur, but I mean one Merlin made it into the stories as well. But maybe you want to Google Merlin, Zajama, or maybe even the ancient Greek text of Plato, because the stream of consciousness who has incarnated as Plato has also incarnated as a Merlin, the most famous Merlin, and of course Zajama. So you want to find out more of those teachings. Then we have Share Your Thoughts. Beautiful card. Horse Freedom, you always have a choice. New Love, embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. You have Creativity and Wheel of Life. You can pause and read it by yourself if you want to. The wheel of life is constantly moving. Embrace change and allow your fun, playful self to discover the adventure of life. Combine your personal wisdom together with your intuition to create a magical result and feel a flow through your body, mind, and soul. Feel your questions of life as creative excitement and expansion of you and all. This energy and wonderment of life unlocks the door into your divine love, power, and wisdom. Push the door open and behold the light of your essence, shining brightly from your inner star. Step through the door and emerge as a consciousness, multidimensional light being, fully awakened, ready to serve on this planet, inspiring others to unlock their star. Oh my God. Ask the universe to show you something in the next 24 hours that you have not seen before. Whoa. I kind of want to be Cancer right now, but I'm a Virgo. I'm jealous. But not in a way that I'm not happy for you. But wow. While I was looking at this card, Creativity, I was thinking of the life path number 3, of course, and Sacral Chakra, of course, but also, I mean, we did have, had to accept, didn't it say something about creativity in here? Where is it? Create, well, it says create. You have creativity and create. And yeah, this reminded me of growth and expansion, and then we do have it mirrored in here as well. Wow. Okay, this is a big pile. There is some big stuff going on for you. Oh my God. I want to be a Cancer. Amazing. So there's big stuff happening for you, Cancer. The only not so good card is this card that is talking about resistance. Maybe you feel that there's something big coming for you and you are a bit scared, I mean, that is okay. It's okay to be a bit scared, but remember, you always have a choice. So you probably choose what is coming to you. It is manifesting for you, and it is growing, and you created this. And it's okay if it's knocking on the door. You're a bit scared in the beginning, but it is safe for you to open. Don't have resistance, guys. Don't have resistance. I mean, I get two major, I mean, there is spiritual growth, obviously, we have it here, and I do get the sense of a higher purpose. I do get that because maybe some of you are healers with Merlin. I don't get so much that you need to heal. I think you are pretty much done with your healing, maybe in the last stages. If you don't feel like that, please pick another reading, or the first pile, or just, this is not for you if you say, oh, I'm still stuck in fear, or I have this and that and that and that. This is for pretty much awakened people. If that is not you, it's okay. Then you will get there eventually. Okay? But this is for people who are pretty much awakened. So maybe you do have a little bit more healing to do, maybe because of this card, the resistance card. However, you are on your way and you are rushing forward with that horse freedom. And maybe many of you are some kind of spiritual teachers. We do have a spiritual mission here. I am not a starseed. I don't resonate with starseed energy. I resonate with wise one energy, which reminds me of that. But maybe some of you are some kind of star. I had the word starseed pop into my head, which is weird because I usually don't go there because it's just not what I resonate with. But it might be that you do have some kind of starseed energy. You are called to go on your mission for this planet. We do have energy healing, so you are called to raise your own frequency, vibration, because it will affect others as well. Share your thoughts. So you are some kind of teachers and you are meant to share the wisdom you have gained. You have probably been through some heavy stuff and you have grown and expanded and awakened. And now it is time to step into a teaching role. It doesn't have to be that you need to have your own YouTube channel. It's also if you talk to your people around you, you know, it doesn't have to be, if that can be in a big way, but in a small way, and every way counts. Every way counts, even if it's just in your neighborhood, even if it's just like a handful of people, like your closest friends that are going through stuff, and you tell them, okay, I know the way because I have been through that, and you help them grow. That is save one soul, save the world, right? So that is a big, big thing here. You are called to step into your mission in some way, share your thoughts, tell others what you have done. Maybe it's not through coaching, maybe it is through some kind of creative expression, maybe any kind of arts, movies, books, music, whatever it is. But you are embarking on a new journey. We do have that with the Fool as well. You are very spiritually guided. We see that with the Star. You see the cornucopia that is connected to spirit. So you have an open crown chakra. You can manifest whatever you want. If you have not learned manifesting yet, do it right now because you do have that ability. And you are manifesting. And you either manifest deliberate or you manifest with your unconscious. And I would advise you to use it deliberate. And yeah, also love is a big theme. I mean, we have true love, we have the Star, we have the Sun, we have the new love here. New love does not mean that it has to be somebody new, and maybe a new beginning with somebody you've already known. But of course, if you are single or if you have been in the past with somebody that is broken off, you are attracting somebody new. However, for many of you, I think it is somebody that you already know. And you are starting new. If your person has not been fighting for you in the past, your person is about to draw that sword, kill the dragon, meaning whatever third party it is, could be another person, and by killing I don't mean literally, could be stress, could be their own issues, negative thinking, whatever it is, they're going to tackle it and then go get you. Okay, we have the Sun. It's the happiest card. It's the card of success. It's the card of moving forward. Maybe it is linked to some kind of career as well. If you want to have a new career, you can have, I mean, it does say new job opportunities. choices. Maybe you want something new. We do have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real, so it is somebody real you're drawing in or back in. And I mean, what did we have here? Create magical results. Yeah, you're called to do something creative. Creative doesn't have to be art. It can be just the way you express yourself, or like even if you are a physicist and you have a new idea, that would be creative because you create something new, a new idea, or you develop something. And the star, a card of visual fulfillment, your guidance, the fool. I mean, look, for major arcanas, this is a very important, potent time coming up for you, full of true love, healing, or healing others, helping others, maybe to guide them, that teaching them that they have a choice, whatever you want, sharing your thoughts, romantic feelings, everything. But I mean, you have worked for that, you know. It's not just a gift. It was not just gifted for you. You have worked for that because you have learned to trust the divine, or you're about to get there, because this person, it's not guiding the horse. It's not taking the wheel, you could say. You let spirit guide you. You are focused on your transformation. So if you are in a divine counterpart relationship, you have learned to focus on yourself, to go through that transformation, and that will draw your person in, absolutely. And also in the creativity card, you see there's two people. Maybe you are creating something with another person. Maybe some of you are twin flames. Twin flames have a higher soul purpose, higher mission, and they are creating heaven on earth, you could say, for others. Because if they are clearing their own energy, if they are awakened, then it has an impact on other people as well. So this is an amazing reading from the zodiac readings I have done so far. I mean, I have done, you're the fourth sign and the second pile. This was the most amazing reading. So congratulations, Cancer. Again, if this did not resonate, check out your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, maybe. Then this was not for you. Or the first pile. However, yeah, if you've clicked on this pile, if this resonated, then you are pretty much awakened or very close to achieving that. Congratulations. Wow. So if you didn't like that, then I don't understand, because what's not to like about this? If you did like it, and I guess everybody who clicked on this pile liked it, so please show me your likes. Subscribe, and if you want to have more details, check out my other content, or please contact me for a personal reading. And yeah, be happy. Bye-bye.